Welcome back to my English learning YouTube channel. I am discussing voices in my YouTube channel. Okay, so here I am discussing the voices of interrogative sentence. In my previous video, I uploaded the voices of interrogative sentences where I wrote some sentences like this, which where the sentences start with do or does. Okay, so I am writing an example here for your revision. You can see on the board, do do they do they ride a bicycle? Ride a bicycle. So bicycle. This is an interrogative sentence, and here we can change it into passive one. Okay, it is an active voice sentence. So here the object is a bicycle. It should be made subject in the passive voice sentence. Okay, a bicycle, 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 and here do is present. It means that the sentence is in present tense. Okay, the sentence is in present tense. That is why we have to write is here. Okay, so a bicycle is ride, rode, ridden or ridden. Okay, RIDDEN. So a bicycle is ridden by them. The object of they is them. But we should know that, we should always remember that the sentence is an interrogative sentence, but we have changed it into passive in an assertive sentence. So we have to see that here is do for interrogative, but in passive voice sentence we can find an auxiliary verb. Okay, and when there is an auxiliary verb in a sentence, then we can change it into interrogative by placing the auxiliary verb before the subject only. Okay, so we have to write is at the very beginning of the sentence. Now we have to use this a in its small form. Okay, now it will be is a bicycle ridden by them. So I hope you have already got the point, because in my previous video I discussed this very elaborately. Now I discuss the interrogative sentence of other forms. Okay, where the sentences will be started with did. Okay, in my previous video we questioned with do or does, where we used the verb am, is, are for making passive voice. Okay, where am or is or are was placed before the subject, like the example you can see on the board. Okay, do they ride a bicycle is a bicycle ridden by them. Okay, so I am erasing the sentence. Now I will start sentences with did. Okay, where the interrogative sentence will be started with did. Here I can write active voice AV, that means did plus subject, then plus verb, then object, then extension. So this is a structure of interrogative sentence. That is why I have put question mark at the end of the sentence structure. Here I am writing a sentence. Okay, number 1. Did the hunter kill a tiger? Did the hunter kill a tiger yesterday? Here I have written a time, that is yesterday. So this is a sentence of active voice where I have written a. Okay, again I will write another sentence. Okay, where I am writing did the boy help them? Okay, help them then. So this is also an interrogative sentence which has been written in active voice. Okay, now we will turn this structure into passive. Now I am writing PV, where this subject will be number 1, this one will be 2. Okay. Now, how we will start the passive voice sentence? If there is did in active voice, definitely the passive voice sentence will be started with was and were. Okay, so we may write was or were. Then there will be the subject, the object here will be the subject, this one will be number 2. Then past participle form of the main verb PP, then there will be by, and the subject here will become an object, and then extension. The question mark will come at the end of the sentence. Okay, so was where subject, past participle form of the main verb, by plus object and extension. Now we will turn these two sentences into passive form, and you can see the change. Okay, one implies here a tiger is the object. As a tiger is an object here, that is why we have to start with was. Okay, because a tiger is a singular subject, so a singular subject always takes was as verb in past tense, and all of us we know that did is here, that is why the sentence is in past indefinite tense, and for that we have to start this sentence with was. Okay, so was a tiger, then we have to write a past participle form of the main verb. So was a tiger killed. Okay, was a tiger, that means subject, a tiger killed, past participle form of the main verb by, we'll write by. Okay, was a tiger killed by the hunter, yesterday. So this is a sentence of passive voice, and you have already known how the change has taken place. Moreover, I will write the second sentence in passive form, where them is the object, and that is why they will become the subject here. And as the sentence has started with did, definitely it is a past tense sentence. That is why, what should we do? There must come was or were before the subject. As the subject is there, it is in plural form. That is why where will come. Okay, were they? Then we have to use the past participle form of the main verb. Were they helped by the boy then? So I hope you have already got the point, and the rule is very simple, and where we have to think a little bit only, that if the sentence starts with did, then we have to put was or were before the subject, and we have to change the voice as per the rule that has already been taught or discussed. Okay, so I'll write some more sentences for elaborate discussion. Okay, so you can notice the sentences on the board and can view the sentences on YouTube. So I am writing some more sentences, where I will write some sentences of passive voice also, how passive voice sentence in interrogative are turned into active one. That is also a matter of practice. Okay, now I am writing did my father buy a new car. Okay, did my father buy a new car? So this is a sentence of active voice, which is already written in past tense, because did has come at the very beginning of the sentence. That means it is the past tense. It is a sentence of past tense. So a new car will come. As the new car is a singular subject, so was will come. So you must know where there is did before the subject, or the interrogative sentence starts with did, you must know it that the sentence must be started with was or were in passive voice. That is why whether it will be was or were, it will depend on the new subject. If the subject is a singular one, third person singular, then the sentence will be started with was. And if the subject, new subject, is a plural one, then it must be started with were. So this is the simple logic. All of you know it, yet I am reminding you again and again. So was a new car, okay? Was a new car, buy, bought. Was a new car bought by my father. So this is the passive voice of the sentence. Did my father buy a new car? Now I am writing another sentence where I will write was the bird shot shot by the hunter. So by looking at the sentence, you can say at the very first sight that it is a sentence of passive voice, okay, where the sentence has been started with was and verb is in its past participle form. There is by also. That is why the sentence definitely is in its passive form. And when the verb in its past form and the sentence has started with was or were, so you must or we must start the sentence with did, because it is an interrogative sentence where was or where is present. Then you must know that the sentence must be started with did, because it is a sentence of past tense. Okay, so definitely we will start the sentence with did. Okay, so the part which is written after by the hunter, it will be the subject here. Did the hunter. Okay, was would be deleted or dropped, because in active voice of past indefinite tense we never use was or were with the verb, with the main verb. Okay, the main verb here is short. It is in its past participle form. Now we have to use the present form of this verb, so it will be should. Okay, it will be should. Did the hunter shoot the bird? Okay, shoot the bird. So I hope you are getting everything, and I am explaining everything very clearly for your better understanding. Okay, now I am writing another sentence where you will see that the little boy, okay, this is an assertive sentence. I have to write did the little boy. Okay, did the little boy break the chair? Break the chair. Did the little boy break the chair? So this is a sentence which is in its active form. This is an interrogative sentence, and the object here is the chair, and as the chair is a third person singular number, so was will come at the very beginning of the sentence, so it will be was. Okay, was the chair, then we have to use the past participle form of the verb. Was the chair broken? Was the chair broken by the little boy? By the little boy. So this is a passive voice sentence. Again, I am writing another sentence where you will find did you meet my friends? Did you meet my friends in the market yesterday? In the market yesterday. I have written here a long sentence because sometimes our students get afraid of seeing long sentences, how we will turn it into passive and what will be the object here. But you must remember, object is always placed after the main verb. So here the object is my friends. Okay, and my friends is in its plural form. That is why we will use were, because in plurals, in with the plural subject, where is always used in past tense. This is a sentence of past tense because it has started with did. That is why we will write where. Where my friends, where my friends, we have to use the past participle form of meet. Where my friends met, meet, met. Where my friends met by you in the market yesterday. In the market yesterday. So I hope you have already got the point, all the points that have been discussed here. Here I am again reading the sentences for your better understanding, where you can change the voice of past indefinite tense, sentence of past indefinite tense into passive from active, where the sentences are interrogative ones. Okay. So, did my father buy a new car? Was a new car bought by my father? Was the bird shot by the hunter? This is a sentence of passive voice, where I have changed it to active by writing did the hunter shoot the bird. Okay. Did the little boy break the chair? Was the chair broken by the little boy? Again, did you meet my friends in the market yesterday? Were my friends met by you in the market yesterday? So I hope you have already got the point on, and you will watch the video. That is why your conception, so that your conception becomes very clear. So I will not make the video any longer. For today, I want to stop here, and I thank you again for watching my videos.